Hello, chat.
Oh, we're so back.
Oh, okay. There we go. Gotta reload. Well, well.
Oh,
So you watched the final cutscene.
yeah.
What is your overall opinion of the Lightfall story?
You know, it the direction was kind of interesting.
Hmm.
Uh, it well, my main gripe, I I don't hate it.
Okay.
It was all right, but it's just kind of rushed, very
You've had
rushed.
better in the school cafeteria. There we go. Well, I think you'll like Final Shape. I think you'll like the
All
characters.
right. Yes, I do.
We'll go over what would have happened in between.
Oh, it's
Uh,
seasonal story.
yeah, the seasonal story stuff. Um, just in the little thing. Chat. When we're done Final Shape, we will finish Fife's video, which is like another 5 hours,
Oh,
as we are doing Edge of Fate stuff. So I'm thinking when we start Edge of Fate, we'll start with like a block of the lore as we go through it. And then we should catch up.
all right.
Unless you just want to have a 5 hour day of just straight lore.
uh, Probably not.
Yeah. All right. Invite.
I mean, I like learning about lore, but I don't know
I
about
don't know if
five
I want to
hours
do all
straight.
that. That's fair. Yeah. Sent you an invite.
Okay.
So, chat tomorrow. Probably no daytime stream. I'm still prepping for the cooking stream, possibly on Wednesday. So, Matinee, maybe if you want, we can do more of this tomorrow.
Possibly.
Okay. So, in your quest tab, I would make sure to track the campaign for the final shape.
All right.
So, you have it tracked? Are you ready, good
I
sir?
have it tracked.
Okay, then we'll go into. So, quick little. Before we do it, in between Lightfall, again, we had 4 seasons. It's like the hotel. So, Lightfall, we find the Veil.
Mhm.
We kill Callus. However, Veil is still connected Bluetooth to the travel, right? We lost. But at the same time, as Lightfall, Season of the Defiance is going on. There's a pyramid ship on Earth in the EDZ that is kidnapping citizens. For some reason.
That's a little weird.
Amanda Holiday fucking dies. She's gone. She's
No.
kaput. Literally, her and Mithrax go to blow something up. She's like, no, get out of here. They need you. And then stays to do the self-destruct. For some reason.
So if she's dead, then why is she still in like the intro to when you're going to the tower?
Because she dies later. Because the intro for the tower is supposed to predate Lightfall. When you're going into the tower and you're meeting Holiday,
Yeah.
that is like before. I think that's set around Beyond Light.
Okay.
So Aftermath, we're going through. We stop the shenanigans going on with that pyramid. Then Season of the Deep comes around. Savathûn, or Saturn's moon of Titan, pops back up. It has been returned to us. Taken and Hive, still a problem. However, there's a big whale named Asha. She is a
Hmm.
spawn of the worm, but a good one, living on Titan. We talk with her, tells us like, hey, here's how you can start to get into the Traveler. Right? We also deal with
Oh.
a dungeon that we will play, Ghosts of the Deep, where some Lightborn Hive are trying to resurrect Oryx with a ghost. We
Oh, they're
stop it.
trying to resurrect Oryx.
That's the dungeon. The final boss room takes place on his corpse.
Oh, that's actually sick.
But that part that tells you what they're trying to do is in some lore stuff afterwards. It's not really stated in the mission. After that, you have Season of the Witch. So we dealt with Witch Queen, right? We've caused problems for Savathûn. We basically quelled her problems. And then Season of the Witch, we're dealing with her sister,
Oh, the other
the Hive God of
one of
War.
the three Hive God.
Eris Morn makes a bargain with Amaru, like Savathûn's ghost. Savathûn is dead until this. We're going in, establishing Eris as a Hive God by killing, I forget her name. Basically, Eris kills the God of War in her throne world, taking her power and her title, and then destroys that title in the Pantheon. Basically
So
taking...
she just kills fucking Xivu.
Yeah. She kills Xivu. Xivu comes
What?
back, but is now mortal. So has to be more careful. But basically
Weird.
takes one of the three podiums and destroys that podium. So now there can only be two.
Oh shit.
But Oryx is gone now, so there's a podium left unfilled. Xivu's not able to take it anymore because she's cut off. So it's just Savathûn.
Right.
But she doesn't have the will that Oryx had, so she's still on the second pedestal. She's not very happy. Season of the Wish, then, we deal with Riven. And her memories. She's not taken, but her final wish opens up the path to the Witness.
Interesting.
And then we get to Lightfall. So, are you ready?
I am ready. We're doing this on Legendary.
We will, yeah. It'll be hard.
Yippee.
It'll be really hard, but we'll get through it.
Long ago, the Traveler came to the Sol System. It brought a golden age to humanity. They explored, they built, they thrived. Until the collapse. A terrible calamity caused by the Traveler's oldest enemy. It brought the people of Sol to the brink of extinction. When all hope seemed lost, the Traveler saved humanity by creating us. With the Traveler's Light, Ghosts and Guardians together protected the last city from the forces of darkness, no matter the cost. But we soon learned
Rip.
even that was more complicated than we thought. Our enemies wielded the light, shaking our faith in what we once thought we knew. From old conflicts grew new alliances. And just as our enemies learned to wield the light, we found a way to leverage the darkness. In that darkness, we rediscovered the being responsible for humanity's collapse. The Witness. It wishes to create what it calls the final shape. Our universe, perfected in the name of salvation. Everything calcified into eternity. We've tried to follow the Witness into the Traveler, and every attempt has failed.
That's fucked up.
Until now. Vanguard Scout Crow wished his way inside. The paracausal bond he shares with his twin sister will guide us safely through. Now, our leaders prepare a strike
what the
force
fuck?
to enter the Traveler, to confront the Witness. That's our role, the tip of the spear. Every battle we've fought has brought us to here and now. It's time.
Cool. A hell of an intro.
All right. W intro. Okay. Cosmodrome.
Is it possible?
So we've
There you are.
deleted your character.
You don't know how long I've been looking for you.
Yeah, why is this the opening? What was that about?
We'll see.
Oh, we get to look into the last city. Ooh. Okay, that's cool.
He lived without purpose.
Hello, Ding Bing Live. Indeed. How you doing?
Oh, so this takes place during the cutscene.
Yes. We're going through the DLC with a friend of mine.
To your futile
What the fuck?
a final shape is coming. Chaos
Oh!
made knowable
No!
with immaculate intent. Let us know you
So everything is just petrified.
and be reborn
A little more than that, but yeah.
Oh, a bunch of arms.
into perfection.
The fuck with all the arms? Oh, what?
Imagine if every racing thought in your mind was pulled out of your body and made manifest.
Ugh. Why?
You're still resisting.
Oh, so that actually happened.
Yes.
All of that actually happened, but it just went back to normal.
Yeah. How you been, Mr. Ding Ding? Been a minute.
We're initiating Operation Ahamkara. Now.
Working a ton. Fair.
The Traveler cannot abate it much longer. The portal
Operation
is unstable.
Ahamkara.
Ikora, the Guardian, me. I won't lose another soldier in this war.
So, Lance Riddick no longer voices Zavala for this.
I mean, he doesn't sound bad.
It's Keith David.
It's still kind of close.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Keith David.
Rip Lance, yeah.
Oh, the goat.
I miss him, man. Repurchase Subnautica 2. Need to get that.
If it is,
Is Subnautica 2 out?
it was an honor to serve the
no.
last city with you.
Oh, thank you, Zavala. It is out.
2 days. So the last wish Aldrin made in the final season before this one, you'll see what his wish was, but his wish ended up with him and returning to the inside of the Traveler. That's how he got it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, good. So going to the inside of the Traveler. Okay.
But that was part of his wish.
Only part.
Legendary, you ready?
I am ready. And this is a cool splash screen.
It is. You haven't met the subjugators yet, which are the tall guys with the staves.
I have not met the subjugators.
You've met the first
That
part.
one looks like he's got Strand.
Yeah. The other one's stasis.
Wait.
So
It-
there's a new a new faction, the Darkness. You've already met one of the enemies in it,
Oh,
the Tormentors.
the Tormentors. Yeah.
There will be more to that faction.
Okay, but if the witness knows about them, why does that one have Strand? Why did the witness not know about Strand?
The Witness learned about Strand, and
Oh, and is
after learning
utilizing
about it, incorporated it into his.
Okay, that makes sense now.
So there was a delay before Final Shape, so it's been a year and 3 months since Lightfall. For Subnautica 2, I'm gonna wait to see if maybe Fanatical has something as like a cheaper deal or whatever. Try to get those cheaper. Stretch out the coins. Oh fuck.
Kaboom!
I thought I had. Oh, there you are.
Oh,
If there were 3 of us, you would see all 3. $40 full price, but had some Steam
wait,
cash.
I saw myself and Mara,
Oh, you didn't see.
or was that you?
That was me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, we both have Quicksilver on.
This is my new look. Yeah, I think the best I've
Ooh.
found on
We have no
Fanatical is like a
signal on either Vanguard leader.
40%
that's a cool
deal.
cape.
Comm line is
That's a
open, but
cool cape.
non-responsive.
Mara, we're here. We crashed, but we're here.
Okay, actually, I'm gonna check
What
the
is
progress
this
on my
place?
The
catalyst.
Traveler contains many
5%,
more
okay.
multitudes than you or I could ever comprehend. You are yet in the threshold. Whatever lies between you and the Traveler's pale heart is a side effect of the Witness's
Gosh,
paracausal
this place is
mutilations.
cool.
I
Mm-hmm.
can feel its power stretching through the portal. I will try to buy us time. Go.
So this is part of the Dreadnought. Specifically, this is part of Oryx's like
Oh.
raid room.
Oh,
And you can see a colony ship,
Taken.
Gavram's
The witness
church.
must be using them to
oh,
search
colony
for us.
ship. Where's the church?
That's
Right
a
ahead of
sphere
us.
Concentrated darkness. It's being detained in a resonant shell.
Oh.
Destroy it.
Oh.
There we go. So what?
The darkness unraveled, and it's projecting something. An overlay of possibilities. We have taken incoming, but I'm picking up something strange with them. A concentrated source of light.
Oh, this is gonna be fun on an unenhanced thing.
Icon of light.
Yes. There we go.
It worked. The light made the imagined structures solid. Made them
Oh,
real.
what's behind us?
Yep, just keep going forward. They'll keep spawning.
Guardian down.
A motherfucker. Alright, hang on. Oh. Why did it spawn me down here?
I don't know where you are, brother.
No, okay. It respawned me, but it spawned me back. Like, below you.
I don't know.
Okay.
Scans are inconclusive.
Oh yeah, the church.
I'm getting conflicting readings on age and material composition.
So this is stuff from the European Dead Zone.
Yep.
Guardian, I'm not sure what that creature is.
Oh yeah, Weaver is a new one.
It reads like a sign,
That creature.
but its genetics are scrambled, changed.
Agents of the Black Fleet. Nezarek, Rolk, even Callus. They were just the beginning.
Weavers are the little like Scion looking dudes.
Uh-huh.
There we go, my Beyblades are doing work.
Damn.
Oh. Best viewers.
Uh-oh.
Thank you, Fisherman. Is your mom one of those viewers? Alright. I didn't know you were right behind me. Okay. This is the colony ship with Master Chief in it.
Oh, neat.
There's a third one.
The
Where,
third one.
I don't remember where it is.
Oh, it was above
Oh.
us.
Yeah, I'll let you figure out the puzzles and just say, like, I forgot. Or pretend like I didn't forget, but just say I'm letting you do it.
Huh.
Yep.
Did we get to see Master Chief?
Nice. No, he's in a cryopod.
No, I mean, do we
He's
get
in
to
one
see
of
Crow?
these. It's not on this one, but
Oh.
it's the same map from D1.
Oh, I just did that in third person.
So Mr. Ding, I don't know if you have said your IRL name on stuff before. You still going live at stuff, or are you just working? If you're still hewing kicking around. Icon light.
Okay, what's the third one? Oh, sorry, done.
I don't remember what I have to do. I picked up the icon.
I think you gotta shoot it.
Oh, I just didn't shoot it enough. Okay.
You have to keep moving. I have not been able to reach the Vanguard. Even my bond with my brother is faint.
We'll find the others. We have to.
This is so
Oh,
cool.
neat. A pyramid ship.
I did this on a 24-hour stream,
Oh,
and it took me like, I think 4 or 5 of those hours to get into the game.
eh? To get it. Oh. Was there a queue?
On a new release, there's always a queue, because everyone's trying to get in at the same time.
Guardian, I don't think we can win this fight.
Okay, this one we just gotta run.
Oh, fuck.
Pink health bars we can't deal with.
Okay.
The witness is pushing back against me, trying to exert its will over everything. I will hold the portal open as long as I can. The fate of all things rests on you. Guardian, hurry.
Also, like, the voice acting takes like a notable turn in this one. For just like quality.
It's pretty good.
It's always been good, but like specifically Mara and some of the others, it's like notably better. Also, you can see like how quickly it's gotten harder.
Yeah.
Right?
Why you got a shield?
Oh, we gotta shoot those like darkness things that are hiding.
The what?
Those like, remember to open the door you had to shoot 3 things?
Yeah.
There's darkness pylons, we gotta do the same.
Oh.
I think. Oh no, we just have to... I don't remember. Probably just gotta deal with everything first.
Guardian down.
Oh fuck. Thank you. Oh, his shield's down. No, it's not. Yes, it is. I got it.
Okay. Now we gotta do the 3.
That's one.
Okay, there's 2.
That's 3. Okay, let's go.
When you find my brother, tell him the Allied Coalition will protect the city in the Vanguard's stead. Tell him that we will join you as soon as we are able. Tell him that
Enough.
Chests.
Just gave me Glimmer. I've already done this.
Oh, a blue chest piece.
You cling so desperately to your pain and your failures.
Just keep running.
You have lost. Let go.
it sees us. It sees us. I cannot hold this any longer. Guardian, go. Go.
The threshold. Ooh.
Threshold. Oh, B's playing Siege.
Ooh.
B.
Uh-uh.
Rainbow Six.
I saw Rhett was playing earlier.
Oh, look at all these guys. Oh, is this turned to a Dark Age?
These are memories of the Traveler.
Oh. Oh, the astronaut. Oh, prismatic. Okay, that was very cinematic.
Mm-hmm. We're welcome to the inside of the Traveler.
Alive? Is this?
Holy shit.
This is... Guardian. That vision. I think we're inside the Traveler.
What? Okay, this is cool.
For Guardians, imagine the Traveler is your intuition, right?
Uh-huh.
So imagine if your intuition spoke in your own unfamiliar voice.
God, that's so weird. Oh, there's the dude.
What, dude?
There's a darkness.
You can also see the two trees from the garden.
Oh shit.
A tree of silver wings and the roots of the veil.
Hello, Vale. Okay. Okay, this is... God, this is so fucking cool. The fucking skybox is immaculate.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god.
So you can see
Oh, life.
what was barren is now being brought. New purpose. Rocks being used to anchor grass and plants too.
Yo. Oh, my super's charged.
Mm-hmm. This is one of the veins of the Traveler.
What the fuck?
And now, we're in its memory.
Huh?
There's a walker,
We've crossed
Mountains.
the threshold.
the city.
This is it.
Oh, those are
really here.
big ghosts. See some Vex stuff over there.
And there's the outside.
Oh my gosh. Oh. That's a big triangle.
There's part of it. So the ghosts, last city. I believe Felwinch is over there somewhere.
Oh my god.
Mara? I can't pick up anything. No comm signals from Sol. Zavala, Ikora, do you read us? Nothing. We're alone.
This is beautiful. I'm gonna take my time and walk.
Yeah. I'll stand by where we need to go.
Is that the European Dead Zone?
The buildings? No, that's the city.
Oh. Duh.
That's the Elixnik Order.
Oh. If I go into that water, will I die?
Yes. Guardians are
Awesome.
devil fruit users, we can't swim. Look up in the sky here above the city. Do you see the planets?
I do see the planets.
Those are all the planets in the system.
Oh, they're
Every-
very close.
Every planet the Traveler remembers touching.
Oh my god. The sun rays. Ooh, water.
That water's okay. But
Oh my god.
come see
Oh, this
the
fish. Oh,
come see the speaker's place. So
oh,
in
the speaker.
in D1, when you went to see the speaker, he had an observatory with this device.
Oh, I think
can
I've seen this
feel
before.
The light here. It's everywhere. The grass, the air.
Oh my fucking god.
It's not
Oh
what
my
I expected
god.
the heart of the traveler would be like, but it's beautiful, isn't it? And so familiar.
No, I'm genuinely speechless.
There's the bird again.
Huh? The bird?
The bird.
Oh yeah, I heard it.
And welcome to the old tower. It's upside down, but you know.
This is city
Oh.
architecture.
Of course. Oh yeah, oh hello.
That's one of the new enemies. Don't let it screech at you.
Servants of the witness. They must be remnants from a conquered species.
Yeah, the Grim are, I think, the most annoying enemy they've ever added into the game.
Damn.
Especially with their, like, little scream.
Oh yeah. Oh great, yeah. It silences you.
Yep. Okay, so now you can take your time to explore around here. We don't have to unlock that yet.
Okay. Are there secrets here?
Not yet.
Okay.
Here. I did some killing. So come grab this.
Okay.
The Icon of Darkness. Now... we gotta go deposit it into that,
As you
as you do.
I think I can channel the power coming out of that wellspring of light and dark. into you,
prismatic
Guardian.
wellspring.
We just need to be closer.
Yeah, and, before we do that,
Yeah.
there are other secrets here.
No, not yet.
Paracausal power is seeping up from the
No?
ground.
Okay.
Let's use it.
We are able to come back to
Okay,
this area, so...
let's use it. Okay, that's good.
Do you see the two bars under your super filling up?
Yeah.
That's your prismatic. Once you do enough
Oh.
light damage and enough darkness, you can mix the two. And now is when you can damage those things with the pink shield.
Your power tore right through their defenses.
There you go. Good job.
Okay. Wait, hang on. Before we go that way.
Yeah, explore. This is part of the normal map. If you hit M,
Oh, this is part of the normal map.
if you hit M, you can scroll left and right, and you can see the size of the map.
Oh, holy shit. Oh my god.
It's kind of big.
This is a big map. Holy shit. Yeah, that is a huge map. Please tell me that are there landing zones like
Yep.
for each?
Mhm.
Okay, good.
Also, I don't know if you've noticed with my mask, but it changes color.
I did notice. Got that pulsating. Did you put? No, that's not shade gleam. Or is it? No, because
Infidescent.
that's an exotic helmet.
Infinidescence.
Oh, hang on. I'm gonna check. I need. Okay, I'm at 10%.
Oh, for
Of
your
this
thing.
catalyst. Yeah.
Okay.
That's the tower. That's our tower. Before Gaul destroyed it years ago.
Oh.
Wait,
Oh,
I'm picking up
Oh,
a Vanguard
haha.
emergency transponder.
I
It's
heard you
dead,
place
but
it.
It's not far from here. Someone else must have made it through.
So that
Oh,
will end up there. But my Beyblades are spinning. Okay.
damn.
I love this build so much. Anything that can do like passive damage is my favorite thing. Alright, there he goes. Okay, so there should be a prismatic spot around here for us to use.
Oh, Survival Knight. Oh. He's got fight. Oh, Wellspring.
Yep, shield's broken.
Oh, I meant to press G.
Nice.
Okay, I was kind of sleeping on the grenade alt fire.
Okay, I'm gonna
Grim
debug.
behind.
Yeah. Oh, you have the icon, I don't have it.
I will deposit it.
Okay, there we go. Nice.
Oh, that's the Ravenous. Damn. WB blades. Oh, Wellspring. Alright, got it.
Okay. Right.
Oh, fuck. Ogre.
Yep. Nice.
Oh, fuck.
Guardian down.
Thank you.
We have to go get the icon again, though.
Oh,
I got it. Don't worry.
okay. That's my bad.
All good. One of the problems with having a sword. But
Yeah. Oh, ammo. You need any help?
nope, I got it.
Okay.
Icon grabbed.
W.
Play that a third time. Why not?
Ooh, chests.
Glimmer.
And I don't know. It gave me a blue armor.
This was the old Vanguard command center, but it's changed. Light and dark are welling up here, more than I've ever felt before. It feels like you could reach out and pull all that power to you, control it.
Oh shit.
Could you?
Pretty cool, huh?
This is so cool. Would you?
Boop.
Oh.
You
Yeah, let's
first.
do it. Oh, commune.
Pulling light and darkness together.
The line between
Oh,
light
that's
and dark is
so cool.
it's gone. It's gone.
It's no longer then.
Guardian, you fused light and dark into harmony. How?
Oh. Wait, do I just have...
Do what?
Wait a minute.
Do you have everything? Oh my god. Oh, I only have 2 aspects. What?
Nothing. Yeah, I do have a lot of the stuff.
Wait, does it like transfer between your characters?
I think it remembered. Okay. Let me find the build I was using. Hunter. Okay. All right. Yeah, I think I'm good. Um,
Okay, I have. Oh, I have 6 fragments unlocked.
yep.
Let me see what these do. Oh, I have a Diamond Lance aspect. And the knockout.
Okay, I think I got what I was using before. You know what? This gives me time to make a whole new look. Okay. Um. Uh. That doesn't really. That could work. There we go. So, I know we just started. What's your thoughts so far?
I uh
I'm assuming it's a good opinion.
yeah, it is a good opinion. It's just whoa. All right. Well, I still have. Okay, so
So,
okay, so just changing my super affect which barricade it's gonna put up, I assume.
I think so. Yeah.
Okay.
It'll only work with the stasis one.
Well, I don't have that chess piece equipped.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I have the strand.
Oh, Aberrant Leap.
Yeah.
Yeah, as long as you use Drenger's Lash, that exotic will work. Otherwise, it won't.
Finger's Lash.
Yes, because that's the, So, it improves Drenger's Lash to spawn additional projectiles.
So you're telling me I gotta make a new look?
Yeah.
All right.
Because it's the aspect of Strand that's like the horn. That's Drenger's Lash. I don't know if you have that unlocked. No, you got the
All right.
you have
Well, I have
stasis and
no
arc.
idea.
Um,
No, I have a strand and arc.
no, for your aspects. You have stasis
yeah,
right
for
now,
my aspects.
so your Drenker Lash wouldn't work. If you want an exotic, you don't have to use an exotic. But I would go one that's kind of neutral at the moment, or one that affects either your arc or strand.
Or you mean or my
Do your actually
stasis?
yeah. Well, you have a strand super, but if you use your Syntheseps
Yeah.
or your Heart of Inmost Light, one of those, probably your Syntheseps would work,
Inmost light.
or not your Inmost Light, Syntheseps or ACD, ACDC. You'll have
CD.
that'll improve your melee, which will work. Oh, miss.
ACD.
The feedback, like the.
Oh, the feedback.
You went outside? What is it? Or you just want attention? What's got you all like excited? It's a girl. Right?
Yeah,
Why not say?
I'm gonna go with my crest
Oh,
of
for
Alpha Loopy.
that's a good one. I'm gonna let her out, so I'll be right back.
Okay.
And then you can look at my guy. Why outside? Maple's looking to play.
Oh,
She's growling at me. Or you know that growl dogs do when they're like, that's the spot?
yeah.
She's either wanted me to play fetch with her little cow toy, or just scratch her
We
butt
can use
in
this.
perpetuity.
We're stronger
Ah.
than we've ever been. We can use this. Let's go. The transponder signal isn't far.
Maple. You're okay. Alright. What do you think?
Hang on just a sec.
Apart from my cape messing up. I said he had an anime convention. I think it was last month. Missed out on it.
Oh. Okay, you know, I like the shoulders on the Darth Vader gloves,
Mm-hmm.
arms. I'm not a big fan of the actual gloves.
Yeah.
Go like that.
I would even keep the arms you had before with the shoulder light.
What?
The arms with
Oh.
the shoulder light and like the spike on. The other one?
I don't know how it.
They
I
look
mean,
they look more ornate, so
good.
they kind of fit like your legs and your chest.
Mm. Yeah, I mean, I could use the,
Oh yeah.
but they don't die super well with this shader, or at least like how I'd want it to right now.
Mm-hmm.
Because like these arms, like the undersuit part, like you can see more of it. Like it matches the undersuit of the chest piece,
Mm-hmm.
which I don't like how this how that shades very much. Now, what if I use that? No. Nah, yeah, the one I had before.
Yeah.
And so basically, I have Strand, and Thunderclap on. Yeah, let me take a look at yours in greater detail.
Yeah. My build is different. You may notice my my melee stat.
I am noticing your melee stat. It's over 200.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
uh
And why the fuck do you have so many, so much shit
uh
in
it remembered.
prismatic?
The traveler
it remembered.
remembers it's chosen.
I'll put in the velocity baton. Do you have 2 grenade launchers on?
Yep. Breach loaded and the heavy.
Interesting. And the bad juju.
Yeah. Well, here, you go first. I want to show you the the abilities. I'm gonna switch this out
Alright.
for a weapon we'll get later on, but or one you'll get later on, but I already have access to. But
The signal's coming
Whoa.
from here.
this is the old social space of the tower in D1.
Whoa.
So
Wait. There's something. Guardian, watch out!
and my super is already up.
And my super's up. The fuck? Is that's like a strand version of yourself?
Yep. So it'll distract them and then blow up when they damage it and kill it.
Huh. I mean, I have the usual strand super on.
Yep. You should notice your grenade is different in
No, it's not.
prismatic.
Oh, in Transcendence.
Yeah. So mine is like a trip mine that combines both arc and, or not arc, stasis and solar. The warlock one is stasis and void. Yours I think is
And mine is like a strand.
but no, it's in Transcendence. If you look at like if you right click on
in
your
Transcendence.
subclass,
I used it.
yeah, if you look at your
Oh.
look at it quick, I'll deal with this.
Uh-huh.
You can see like what it actually is and what it says it does.
Electrified snare. Okay, strand and arc. Nice.
Remember what I was using on my old one. I think
Oh,
I was
what's up,
using
Peter?
an hand cannon. Yeah, I did some damage to the boss already.
Okay.
Yeah. Nice.
Actually, I could spec into melee. Alright. Hang on, I'm gonna change it.
That was intense. I think I need a minute.
You know what? Worm God it is.
Oh,
Did you go on ahead?
I jumped down and that
Traveler.
progressed it. I didn't think it
It's
would though.
hurting. I can feel. I feel it's.
Yeah, that's my bad.
Okay.
But yeah, you will get strand currency doing this.
Oh yeah. Strand meditate sent to Postmaster.
It's probably
How
full in your
complete do I
inventory.
have?
Any second now.
Oh.
Thanks. So, what's next? We're outmatched. We're alone, and what is that noise?
It's coming from over there.
Oh, who are you?
You gotta get better boots, Crow.
Cade?
I could hear you coming a mile away. Now, Aldrin, he could sneak up on a fella. You're not Crow. Well, I'll be damned.
Cade. How long has it been?
A lifetime.
Huh?
The kid told me a few guns were on their way. Said the Vanguard would send their best. It's real good to see you two. I finally have someone to talk to about Crow's stupid haircut. Come on. I'm guessing you have questions. And I won't say I have answers. But let's talk.
I like Crow's haircut.
Where to even start? I died. You probably remember that. Not great. Partly my fault. Lesson learned. Let's not dwell. And after that, nothing. But not a bad nothing. A peaceful nothing. I think I felt her there too. My ghost. Sundance. She was part of me. Or I was part of her. Like we were two cards shuffled back into our deck, whole again. And then there was pain. Separation, something pulling me out. I woke up here in this body alone. No ghost, no way to use the light. And what could make this traumatic experience better than finding my killer waiting for me? But we talked it out because we're adults. He seems nicer these days. Yeah, pretty low bar, I'll admit. Because we got bigger problems. Bigger, weirder problems. Crow said this was all inside the Traveler, but I already knew. It's in pain.
Do a ding dong ditch on our
I
door.
can feel.
Damn.
Somebody's up in that monolith with their hand on a knife. Crow calls it the Witness. And what it's doing out here has a name too. The final shape. It's the end of everything. So I figure, might as well try to stop it.
So
Is
good.
that part of Crow's wish
Is what part of Crow's Wish?
for Cade?
I don't know. I don't remember.
Oh. Looking to like, I don't know. But you just don't want to tell me.
No, I don't remember. It's been like 2 years.
Hey, hang on. I need
said it
to
already, but it is
adjust
good
my
to see you.
shit.
Just wish it were under better circumstances.
It's good to see you too, Cade. I never thought.
Hey, it's all right. I get it. This is a lot. And as much as we both want to catch up, we ain't got that kind of time yet. We got to get out there and find Crow. I was expecting him, not you, and that ain't a good sign.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right. We can save the celebrations for later. Guardian, we should... Can we talk for a minute first? Just you and me?
I'll give you two some privacy. Last I heard from the kid, he was out on patrol, called in some sort of darkness anomaly. I'll scout ahead. Catch up with me when you're ready.
Whoa. Okay. Milestone update. Well done.
Oh,
Confer with the ghost. Refuge of the speakers.
I just don't have any good ornaments to go with the fucking worm god.
I know. Famously not a very good exotic for that.
Oh.
There's a reason people were very happy to have the universal ornament system. I do kind of wish you could unlock the base like look of the exotics. Like maybe you could use like 2 synthwave stuff to get it.
Oh yeah.
Just use that between. Yeah, I'm gonna have to refine.
I don't have any good leg exotics for this. Nope, sword. I don't have Fist of Havoc. I'm not on Void. And I don't have... I could go back to using that. Yeah, I'll go with the Syntheseps.
Let me try this. Oh, if you're doing that. Yeah, the build I used to use, I don't know if I can find it again. So I might be stuck with whatever. I think one of the builds I see a lot once you get Consecration for Prismatic. Most use Consecration and the Arc one. And the build I sent you today, you can eventually unlock. Now that you have Prismatic.
Okay. Or how are we feeling about that?
Give me a second.
Oh, what the fuck? There are exotic cloaks. Holy shit, that's cool.
You get a Titan mark, but yeah.
At the end of this?
You have to do part of the campaign, and then there's gonna be a mission.
Okay.
But they get 2 armor perks, but it's a random roll.
God, that is such a cool cloak.
So, I have Spire or Spirit of the Star Eater, which I believe is one of your Titan ones, and then I have Spirit of the Assassin. Or I have another cloak that is Gerfalcon, which is it's like 2 hunter ones. So, melee final blows trigger in ignition, and then my void weapons gain volatile rounds after I am invisible, like from invisibility. But now, finishers and powered melee final blows give me invisibility, and then I get orbs of power that overcharge my super.
What the heck is that armor set you're wearing?
Which one?
Like the ornaments on like your
That's Season of the Defiance. And then my helmet is the season that came with the final shape.
Okay.
So it's armor that you can get in the kiosk.
Oh, that I'd have to buy.
Oh, yeah.
The season.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do really want the illustrious armor.
Over time.
It's so good.
Right. I like your look though.
Thank you.
Alright. Now attack the ghost.
I check my post box. Enhancement cores. My strand. Legendary engram. Why did my legendary engram give me a blue weapon?
Oh. Yeah. Oh, the plight of a Destiny player has been discovered today.
What?
You will not understand in D1 the plight of getting an exotic or getting like a big engram that could be an exotic and getting a blue or a green.
That could happen.
There was engrams like you could get. There's a chance you get a legendary weapon or an exotic. Most people. Oh, the plight of random blues is still alive and well. Who has no work till the 29th? Dang. Moon.
What doesn't work? Oh.
So does that mean we're good
Hello,
for
Moon.
Wednesday, Moon? I'm gonna go. No, you won't. You're gonna be coming over to cook with me. Unsure as of yet? Oh.
Oh, wait, I don't know why those strand of meditations went to my post box.
I don't know, probably because of cutscene stuff.
Alright, Ghost.
So trying
No
to figure
problem.
things out. Okay.
So, Cade, I looked him over while you were talking. Scan says that's really him. There's a few readings I can't explain. He's made of light, like me, like the Traveler. Ghosts are guides, conduits for the light. Cade might not be able to wield his as a weapon, but if he's like me, maybe he can share the Traveler's light, like we do. I'm not sure. This is new. But look what else we've gained. I can feel it. The way the light flows through you. Freer. Harmonious with darkness. A full chromatic spectrum. I've only experienced something of this magnitude once before. When the Traveler created ghosts to raise guardians. When I was born. We're going to need everyone to save it from the Witness. Cade's got a lead on Crow and Glint. Let's start there.
Ooh.
Oh, step 1 of 34.
Yeah. This one's a little longer.
All right. No, I'm perfectly fine with that.
Okay.
After the last one being so rushed,
Yeah.
I am a-okay
Alright, you ready?
with this. Oh. But not yet. I got little models. Oh!
What? What? Oh.
No, I'm... Never mind. Are these these supposed to what's the word I'm looking for? Like supposed to
Oh, that's not supposed to do that. My bath is
like
Oh, there you go. Are they collectibles? Or what do you?
no. I mean like I don't know, like the towers on the wall. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
I will say no.
No?
Nope.
Oh.
Okay, ready?
Ready.
Still on legendary.
Yes, sir.
Temptation. Well, Moon, let me know when. That way I can get stuff set up and we can be good to go.
Feels a bit strange being back on this side of the comms, just like the good old days.
Yay.
Last transmission I got from Crow was just before you showed up.
You said he and Glint were scouting ahead.
Right. He called in some sort of anomaly, said he'd sniff around the perimeter. Personally, I prefer a little more direct approach.
Is Glint Crow's ghost?
Yep.
Okay. Okay, we're back here.
Mm-hmm. That damn bird.
I ever tell you about the Hunter Vanguard before me? His name was Andal Brask. He was my mentor. Great shot.
Oh!
Terrible gambler. Still, we had this friendly little wager about what was inside the Traveler.
Holy
I
shit.
told him there's nothing. So of course Andal says, well then I'm betting on everything. Everything. Lucky guess. The inside is a composite of the outside. You're gonna see some things you recognize, and some things you don't. Treat it all as real. Unless it ain't. But I can guarantee you the Shadow Legion up ahead are as real as they come.
Oh, Shadow Legion again?
Yep.
Alright. Who the fuck are these guys?
Where?
Oh, they have a pink shield.
Oh, attendants? Those are like weavers.
Oh, okay.
Now that
Oh,
guy
Torment.
you're familiar with. The fact he can just do
Oh,
a little like Ultra Instinct dodge is not normal, but otherwise,
how did that hit me? I was behind a wall. Oh!
More of them? Really? No. There we go.
I'm coming, Dondo.
By the way, if you're using a kinetic weapon, like one of the white ones, you will end up doing both damage. It'll just prioritize which one's the emptiest.
Okay. Oh, he's frozen. Hello, Diamond Lance. W. Got a bunch of cruxes. Oh shit.
There we go.
So what's up with those cruxes?
Public event.
Ah. Oh, okay.
Or not public
Usual
event, but like
crux-
The bird from our vision.
just part of stuff.
That can't be a coincidence.
Okay.
Let's follow it.
Where are you? Oh, there you are.
Oh, over here.
With our mini maps
Stepping on
off,
that
I
way.
can't see
Oh,
your name
hello.
orbiting around me.
Kate, is that you? Glint, where's the damn kid? I've been trying to reach you both on comms for hours. Gone. The hell do you mean, gone?
The anomaly we were investigating, it's a construct of darkness, I think, a cave mouth. It felt wrong, like it doesn't belong here. I begged him not to go inside, but you know how he is. I tried to follow, I did. That barrier, this place, the cave, it's impossible for me to push past it all.
I wonder.
Stay where you are.
Cruxes, there was
You'll
3 of
find a way
them. Suspicious.
Suspicious. Oh, Thrasher. That's a lot of phalanx.
I'm reloading. Thank you for the heavy. So this one is an interesting puzzle. I like it a lot.
These locks control that barrier between us and
It's a
Crow.
sundial.
Aid? Any ideas?
Oh, I was never good at puzzles. What's always more Ikora's thing.
So we have to get stuff to put into it, but we basically have to make this line up to that.
Okay.
So like I have one now.
I think those taken scions might share a connection with that dial.
So
That's it.
when you
Do
kill
you
us,
see any other dials in the area?
yes, Glenn.
Affirmative. But Guardian will handle it.
So when you kill a Taken Scion, you'll get a charge for that.
Please hurry, Guardian.
Okay.
Crow has no one to raise him if he falls.
Glint, this ain't your fault.
He's my guardian. My responsibility.
And you're his.
Oh yeah, there he is.
I know you want eyes on him. But you need to stay out of sight until help gets there.
But yeah, watch for the
Oh,
little
there's
like
a well over here.
yeah. I poked it. Missed my nade.
Boom.
Nice.
So then I have a thing.
There you go. No, he's not a Scion.
Oh.
The Scion are the little, like, kind of scrangly taken dudes.
Oh.
So, this one you have to line up to... Light.
Oh, the Scion stuff. Okay, one more.
Yeah. Alright, Scion spawn back over here.
I'm coming.
Okay.
Oh.
They're shooting.
What? How did...
What?
Oh, it's because I had two of them.
They'll respawn in the
When I do
same
that-
spot, so...
And then... What? I gotta move it to another spot? Holy shit. Okay, there we go.
Yeah. This
Get
one,
the third one?
almost.
Okay, second one's done.
I need 3. Two more.
I love this. This is grenade.
Oh, perfect, I got 2. There we go.
Done?
Keeper. Now we can go back.
Yippee.
Cade, what do you make of that bird that led us to Glint?
Well, it seems pretty obvious to me. I think it's pretty obvious to you, too. The real mystery is why nobody wants to say it out loud.
I will. A traveler. It's helping us.
I don't think Cade knew at that
Oh,
moment. I think
bummer.
he was trying to get us to say it. Alright. There we go. You first?
Okay. What's that?
What's what?
Let me share my screen.
Okay. What's what? Oh, that's a gunpowder gamble. So when I throw it, it'll be on the ground and you can shoot it, and that's what explodes into like the little solar.
Yeah, but why? Why is it just out there on your gun
Because I'm holding it.
like that?
It's just how it is. It's 3 grenades stuck
Oh.
together.
Oh,
It's just like that.
alright, boss time. Slasher? Oh, okay.
Guardian!
Oh, holy shit, how the fuck
Okay.
did I die?
Because he stomped on you.
I was nowhere near him.
He's right in the bubble, Matney. But I can't get...
He was on the other side of the bubble from me.
Yes, but he is an AoE stomp.
Oh.
He doesn't have to be on you to do it. Our first wipe, wow. Alright, time to
Okay,
redo it.
give me just a second.
Waiting.
There we go.
Ready?
Mess it up, Guardian!
Mess it up, Guardian. You just don't go into the bubble that he's in.
Oh, okay.
Because he can't damage you from inside the shield, and you can't damage him from outside, so...
Diamond lamp. Nice.
Guardian down.
Okay.
What? I got one tapped by the phalanx.
It is legendary. Okay.
Thunderclap.
Nice.
You're through! I'm coming with you. No, Clint, you hold. The Guardian will give us the all clear.
Hey, a blue helmet.
Nice. You can finally have better gear. I think that's a better one. Yeah. You first?
Uh-huh. Okay. How it looks to be stasis. A whole bunch of stasis.
I think this is just crystal, but
Eldest Crystal.
Yeah.
Ready?
Uh-huh.
Oh, hello.
There we go.
Oh, well spread. So, what are we fighting now?
Everything. You just fight at this point.
Okay.
Here we go.
Oh, big boy. Oh, is that Diamond Lance?
There you go.
Okay. That was pretty easy.
There you go. Here's your prismatic reward.
Prismatic reward. Okay, let me check.
Oh, snare bomb and arc bolt grenade.
Whoa. Let's see, shield throw.
Yep.
Thermite grenade.
Yep.
I'm gonna keep my shackle grenade because that is useful.
Mhm.
And I'd rather thunderclap than
Shield throw.
shield throw.
Okay. You first.
Oh, bird.
Alright, follow the bird. It's the word, so.
Mm-hmm.
Notice the hands.
This must be it.
The hands.
Oh yeah,
That's
come down
right.
here.
This feels cancerous. Like a blight.
The hands.
But it's
Oh.
different somehow. What is
Oh,
this?
of course. It does that before I can jump up.
Guardian.
You were thrust into an unending life of certitude.
It's in my mind, trying to tear me apart.
Lisa.
Free you from this architect of your enslavement.
You're tearing us apart, Lisa.
No! I did it. I fought it off. Shut it out.
No matter. Our voice
Whoa.
will suffice.
You first. Okay, go slow.
Go slow?
Take it in. Take the environment in. Like that spot there.
Yeah, that's a face.
And that one. And
That
that one.
is-
And
those-
that one. And that one. And that one.
Oh.
And that one. That's Zavala, by the way.
What? Oh, that's the Vala's face a bunch of times.
Yeah. Don't fall down.
Why is that Zavala's? Why is Zavala's face here? Oh, we did see him try to fly into it. Oh.
That diorama.
It is but a facsimile, a testament to loyalty, an expression of longing. Crow. We see his heart held in talons. We hear it beat with his twin sister's skill. Within the final shape, we offered a vision of her bride, of yours. Friends, looking to him with trust. But, like you, He chose pain.
You use the darkness to exploit Crow's memories?
And the light to give them form. Don't you see how beautiful it all could be?
Oh. Oh, over there.
Follow it. Just want you to experience stuff first, so.
Oh yeah, interesting. Thank you. Oh! Did you almost fall?
Physics are not in my head.
Hello, Zavala.
Be careful. You are about to.
Oh! You go up?
There's no enemies in here, so it's
Oh, what the fuck
it's fine.
is this stuff?
We offered to erase
Hello.
Price Waldron's stain from the Dreaming City. To grant Crow dominion of the reef, the Awoken, and all the stars beyond. But he chose pain.
I wish we could go to the reef. Or still go to the reef.
Yeah. These faces are.
These faces are, are fucking creepy.
Okay, there you go.
God, there's so many faces.
Oh, it gets worse. Don't worry.
Oh. Oh. This looks familiar.
Believes he is resisting temptation. As do you. That material is immaterial. Only purpose can cure his heart. And he believes his capacity for pain is that purpose. It is why he subjects himself so completely to your traveler. This belief was taught, conditioned into you. It can be unlearned.
Oh, cool thing. Activate your seat. And then hit the same button. There you go.
Oh, just getting up.
There we go.
Is this the stuff from like Fellwinter?
So when Crow killed a Scion by accident, Saladin had to correct and work under Keitel. But Saladin had taken Crow under his wing, so in his stead he gave his iron axe to Crow. For Crow to take up that mantle.
Okay. Yeah. I remember you telling me about Saladin having to serve under Keitel.
Mm-hmm.
God, these are so cool. Hello.
There. Up ahead.
Oh, the statue.
Oh.
Hello. Hello, Crow.
He's supposed to be talking right now.
Yeah. There you go.
Stop listening to it.
I told you to wait outside. This place is... I don't know what kind of effect it's going to have on you.
He's right, Glint.
I don't care. He doesn't get to make those decisions for me. We're supposed to be a team. Guardian and Ghost. That's how the Traveler made us.
I'm sorry.
Don't ever leave me behind again. Promise.
I promise.
Let's set up camp outside. Kate's not far.
Of course he isn't. Tell me you got the drop on him at least.
You and the Guardian both need better boots.
Well, maybe I'll get lucky this time.
Also a different haircut, but yeah, and what it is. Bam.
Okay, is this the witness, like, supposed to be like a statue of the witness?
I don't know. I don't. It's in. I remember watching a lore video at some point in the past 2 to 3 years that explained it. I cannot tell you what it said.
Okay.
I'm sure we'll probably hear about it. When we watch the video, but right now, I don't know. Alright.
Oh, well, hello.
It's hard to describe. It's like these pockets of darkness are physical manifestations of the witness's presence here. An infection, festering.
Interact.
You said it spoke to you.
Oh, that's a post box.
In the dark. Tempting me. The witness knows what's in our hearts and minds. It promises to make it all real as part of the final shape. Listen, whatever the witness is doing to the Traveler, our ghosts can feel it too. And it's spreading. Ikora would know what to do.
Oh, don't worry, kid. We'll find her. Even if we have to blast our way through.
I don't think it's that simple.
Sometimes it can be. Let's just get our bearings again. Refocus.
Agreed.
Was step 2 of 34.
Oh, talk to Ghost.
What a relief to see Crow and Glint again.
Oh,
That
what the
cave
fuck?
we found him in, where the witness tried to possess me.
Dude has glowing lines in
Living
him.
A place like that inside the Traveler feels blasphemous. That wasn't just darkness. It was reshaped by the witness. Corrupted. No wonder it could project itself there. At least out here, the Traveler's light still protects us. As much as it can, anyway. My shell? Don't worry. It's not as bad as it looks. The witness barely left a crack. We take hits and we get back up again. Right, Guardian? Listen, the others spotted a location nearby that resembles the Io Cradle. Sounds like something that would be of interest to a warlock we know.
Ooh, weapon. The Call.
This is your first Traveler weapon.
Oh, what the oh, it's got is that a work on the side?
Yep, it is a rocket sidearm.
Yo, wait, this looks sick.
Look at the origin
Oh,
trait.
what? And a small amount of super super energy. Equipping multiple. Oh. Let's see. What did I get? So take special ammo,
Mhm.
but picking up heavy ammo also grants ammo to this weapon. Okay. Not really that great. Or maybe it is. And adrenaline junkie. Actually, adrenaline junkie's pretty good.
Mm-hmm. There's also another type of or another new weapon type in this, but
New weapon type?
yep, we'll see.
That's the helm signal. Mara, we can barely hear you. I'll try to boost the connection.
Does this reach you?
She can't hear us.
Yeah,
I'll
I
keep
need
trying to clean up the
to
signal.
mess with
The portal
my
remains unstable, and your enemy has
inventory.
barred the way behind you. The abominations you encountered are of the Witness's making. This is but a fraction of the power it now wields. Using stolen light, it has created a new army in opposition to the one the Traveler raised.
Okay.
Stewards of the final shape. No matter. The Coalition convenes to devise a method of dispelling the Witness's interference. Keitel and
tune in.
Mithrax have promising theories. Once this desperate attempt to slow us is left broken, we will rejoin the attack. Let my voice send you now, in flight to strike down the Witness and all its followers. Go with hope and with vengeance.
Right.
And I'm still listening.
Work my build later.
Ooh, waterfall.
There is
And
indeed a
there's nothing
waterfall.
behind it.
No.
Oh, yes, there is. Oh, nope. Just a turn back. I am ready.
Exegesis?
Huh?
Exegesis? I don't. I hate words, man. Alright. Now we gotta go find Ikora.
I came across some wreckage when I was
All right.
scouting earlier. Dismissed it as another anomaly until Ghost described Ikora's ship.
No one was inside. So she's alive. We just have to find her.
Yeah, and that's always easier said than done.
I'm sending you some
There you go.
coordinates.
Oh, crystalline key.
You're on the lookout for something that resembles the cradle on Io. We'll start there.
Oh, yes, the cradle on Io. I know what that looks like. No,
Yeah.
I don't.
We're not
That's
the
okay.
only ones looking for Ikora.
The Hive
Oh,
already
hello.
bothering you? We can handle them.
Statue.
Well, go right ahead. I'll be here for moral support.
Oh. I fell down.
Did you die?
Concentrated
No.
darkness.
Oh,
The
moats.
least we can do is put it to good use.
Hey, I recognize those.
Do you have a light one or a dark one?
Dark. I recognize that kind of puzzle.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, what do we need? Dark? Or no, we need light.
More of the
Indubitably.
witness's abominations. Careful, Guardian.
It kills
Oh,
stuff
these
in the
things.
light.
Watch out behind you.
Huh? What? Oh.
When you shoot it, shoot the worm that pops out of it. Those
Hang on,
worms
I need to
will
stand in the light.
the worms will target you and explode. Unless you finish them.
You're
I did
coming
not
up
get
on the
any
coordinates
motes.
of that wreckage. Any sign of Ikora? Or her ghost?
Nothing yet.
Do we just keep going?
No, wait, no objective.
Oh, the thing blew up?
Oh. Yeah, you got it. There you go. You figured it out.
There! Up ahead! We know Ikora abandoned her ship.
That's the cradle, by the way. The
Maybe
big
she
divot.
found something.
Oh,
Maybe so,
okay.
but going it alone isn't worth the risk. I learned that the hard way. Luckily, she's got the 3 sharpest hunters in the system to back her up. Oh, yeah!
The 3
And
sharpest
when did
hunters.
they get here?
The sharpest hunters and one of the sharpest titans.
That shield creates concentrated light. You can use it to power those wells.
Where light rises, darkness recedes. Sounds like you've been reading Ikora's field journals. I always try to learn from the best.
Alright. Here, you have the shield, so you make the moats. Oh, Knight. I haven't seen one of you in a while.
That's darkness.
Darkness.
Use the shield to fight the Hive.
The light they drop should take down the barrier.
Damn it. Okay.
Need to
Here,
kill it
you
with
pick it up.
this?
Pick it up. Yeah. You do it.
Ah, light moats. And I... okay. I immediately tried picking it back up. Oh, I see.
Here you go.
Oh, it just does it automatically.
I think it's because it's 2
More
of us.
Hive ahead.
It's splitting light and dark for us.
Zivu Arath's followers again. Of course they'd answer the witness's call. Well, I'm glad somebody's been paying attention. Me, I see 3 glowing green eyes. I open fire, and then apologize to Eris later.
Yep. Dark's done.
Okay.
Shield's in the middle for you. And it,
Oh, there it is. Give me the light notes. But yeah, you only need 3 light notes in this.
it's good.
A word, a key. A wellspring.
He's up at that, the door here.
Oh, accidentally used my thing.
That's okay.
I cannot kill this bound attendant.
I got it. Shield's down. You can hit him now.
Oh.
Is he dead, or... There you go.
He did.
Boom.
Oh, hello, bird. Hello, crow.
Hello, crow.
Yeah, how strong is their shield?
It's the prismatic one if it's pink.
Okay.
Okay.
Moats time?
Outs. I'll get dark.
Okay, is there a shielder?
Oh, right, it's an order we have to do.
Oh, I have dark.
Okay, come over here, Manny. So there's one. Oh no, that was two. Okay, we need to do light first.
So how the fuck do we do light? Here, I'm gonna grab this. Place that in there. There's the shield.
Yeah. So it's light, then dark, and then light, and then dark. Over here.
Okay.
Okay, so that one right there. One of four. Then we gotta do this dark one that's right here beside me. Oh, there he is. It's my guy.
Light dark, light dark.
Yep. Okay, it didn't give
Okay,
me...
on my way to go kill another.
It didn't give me the darkness stuff, so don't...
No?
No.
Yo, there's another guy in over here. Oh, you have another guy on you.
Okay, I got my dark motes.
Okay. Got my light motes. You got to do that one.
Yep.
Oh.
There's three.
And now we need the dark.
So, using both light and dark energy is what brought down that barrier.
Mara often spoke of the balance of light and dark. We awoken were made in conflict. Our connection to darkness is as ingrained as our connection to light.
Not all guardians are awoken.
Oh,
But it does feel like we
Another
all share
grenade,
the
another melee.
conflict.
Glacier Grenade and Hammer Strike.
Uh-huh.
Oh, I like my Glacier Grenade. I will keep Thunderclap on.
Pop. Alright.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna keep my my Shackle Grenade.
Yep.
This is definitely Ikora's
Oh,
ship.
hello. Okay,
Let's
that
take
looks
a closer
sick.
look.
Okay, I'm coming. Oh, a
It's
ship.
like Ikora's.
Yeah, I wonder.
Commander, Guardian, I hope you are both safe and that you found Crow. I haven't been able to raise you on comm, so I cannot be certain. You know I am not one to be moved without evidence. How did you put it, Zavala? Scientific obstinance. But there is an uncanny sanctity to this place. I feel an impulse. I seek to commune with the Traveler myself. I sense if I reach out, that it will reach back. If not here, where? Find me. I'll be at the cradle. It's just how I remember it.
Uh-oh. Oh, okay.
Stay sharp.
Oh, big
I'm
boy.
picking up a reading very similar to
That's
something
a big
Crow and I
ogre.
ran into shortly after we arrived.
What, another charming gunslinger with roguish good looks?
A hive ogre. But
Okay,
he definitely
who
has your
plays Kate
humility.
6?
Nathan Fillion.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Okay.
Yeah, that sounds like
Damage the
Nathan
ogre, please.
We've got it on the run. Crow, how did you manage to avoid it earlier?
Avoided? Glint, how many times did you revive me? 5? 6?
12.
7.
7.
Counting.
Not bad. Can't be efficient, be persistent.
Yeah, Nathan Fillion was the original voice actor for Cade. And then it went to, Nolan North.
Oh, Faces in the Trees.
Oh, yeah. Went to Nolan after, or at Forsaken. Because that's when the Rookie started, like the TV show.
Oh.
Or, like, he had other projects he was doing.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, I'm glad they got Nathan Fillion back for it.
Mm-hmm. Oh, he loves Cade. So.
I mean, he's a fucking... Isn't, like, Exo Hunter, kind of
He's-
like cowboy style
yeah.
gunslinging.
He's kind of close to
Adventurer.
his Firefly character. And, like, Nathan Draken. Like, some of the other
Oh,
characters.
yeah, Nathan Drake. Yeah.
He's, like, the same kind of archetype.
Oh, hello.
Okay. Let me know when you see the ogre and I'll
Ogre.
boost him with the shield.
I do not. I've not seen an ogre. Oh wait, this dude.
Oh, I picked up. There you go.
Yeah,
Okay.
now we need dark.
Yeah, you get dark, I'll get ready with the shield for the ogre.
Nope, not over here. Oh, he's up there. No, let me find. Over.
Alright, there we go. Oh, okay. Picking up the shield again. We have to do it again, I think.
Him again. Yep.
Yeah, I'll get my side, you get yours.
Ah. Oh, and I fell down.
Alright, Lightstone.
Okay, I'm on my way with dark.
Oh, that's another guy with his truck.
Darkness is done.
Okay. Where is the ogre?
Oh, there's the ogre.
Yep. Can I get around this, please? There we go. Well done.
Yippee! We didn't wipe.
It's down. And look, light. It's creating a path forward.
Hey, another blue helmet.
Guardian, I'm sensing a surge in power. In both light and dark.
Hey, when we
Alright,
find
go slow.
Ikora, if she's...
Go slow?
Ikora's strong. I'm sure she's fine.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good. Great. But not really what I'm worried about. I was gonna ask if you think she's still mad at me? For what? I made a promise, then I broke it. I died.
And almost fell into a death pit.
Yeah, it
Purple.
happens. Purple.
The blooming.
Welcome to the cradle.
Whoa!
That is the Tree of Silver Wings.
The Tree of Silver Wings. Alright, another banner point.
Look in the tree. What do you see?
In the tree.
Do you see like a hive figure?
I do see a hive figure. Is that...
There's 3 of them. What do you think they are?
Oh, the 3 hive gods.
Possibly.
But why are the 3 hive
Ready,
gods
Guardian?
in the tree?
The Witness's forces are heading your way.
The Traveler regrets that it wasn't able to like get to them in time.
Oh, okay, yeah, that makes sense. Off Grim.
Prismatic bomb. Yay, that's a lot of them.
There's so many fucking Grims.
Here, just follow me.
Oh, Tormentor, that's great.
There you go. You suspended him, it's fine.
Oh, you can, oh. I thought you couldn't
You can suspend and freeze them.
suspend them.
It's just not the ones that were in the story.
Ah. Okay, why was my barrier not holding him?
There you go. You can finish him if you want.
Oops, I accidentally pressed my super
That's the
instead of my
last of
grenade.
them. Let's get to Ikora.
It's okay. Yep, up here.
We found Ikora. She's deep in meditation.
If Ikora zenned out, she might actually get some answers from the Traveler.
Thank you, Guardian. I thought that maybe here, maybe the Traveler might give me some sort of guidance, as it once did for the Speaker. I closed my eyes and I opened my heart and mind. I think I heard it screaming.
So did we, when we came through the portal.
This place.
We know.
The witness infecting the Traveler. Darkness combined with light. I wish Osiris could see it. He was always ready with a hypothesis. But here's mine.
Cutscene.
The witness brought darkness into the Traveler. Everything you see here inside it is a physical manifestation of a thought made real by the light. Your thoughts, mine, the witnesses. It plans to weaponize that light, reshaping reality outside the Traveler into a perfect stillness. A great silence, never changing, never dying. Imagine your greatest triumph, or your most profound regret, immortalized as a part of a universe where nothing exists except by the witness's consent. It chooses what your eternity will be, and imprisons you safely inside it. This is its promised salvation. This is the final shape. The witness sees itself as the god it wishes the Traveler was. And although the Traveler resists the witness's corruption, it and everything we know will eventually succumb. I always warn Zavala not to put all his faith in the Traveler, to save some for the rest of us. But maybe faith in the Traveler is exactly what we need. If light is powerful enough to destroy the universe, then light is powerful enough to destroy the witness. Come back safe.
Come back safe. Alright.
Alright, I'm gonna move on. Oh, hello, hand.
Hello.
Whoa. Okay, I'm looking. I don't know how I didn't really notice all the. So this is the cradle.
Yes.
Oh, it's like a hedge maze. Or just a maze.
You could say amazing.
Amazing.
Mm-hmm. All right, camp time again. I think here's where I got kicked out for the first time when doing this. And I ended up back in server queue.
Unfortunate.
Yeah, a little bit.
So, is there anyone else with you? Not Commander Zavala, I assume. This isn't quite up to his standards.
Hey. I did my best, all right? Given the circumstances, I think Big Blue will forgive me. Will you?
No. It's too much. It's just too much. It's one thing for the witness to look in our hearts and minds, to conjure up our memories, but this...
Hey, Cora, come on, look at me.
I see you.
I know this is hard. It's tough for me, too.
Tough? What do you know about tough? You are always running off to play renegade, leaving me and Zavala to shoulder all the responsibility when we were supposed to be a team.
I know. I'm gonna make it up to you.
All right.
Yes.
I know you like me.
Don't get ahead of yourself. You still have a lot to make up.
Well then, we better get started.
Step 7 of 34.
Ikora has always had a strong connection to the Traveler. I think that's why she's so confident. Why she's never needed the faith Zavala has. She hasn't sought guidance like this for a long time. But this place makes you reassess what faith means to you. Ikora said our memories reshape the landscape, like the Ascendant Plane. But here it's pure. It's not a recreation, it's a reimagining. That's why the Witness is here. It wants to weaponize the Traveler and transform the universe into a fixed state based on what it believes we deserve. The Witness thinks purpose is a static idea. Its promised salvation is a perfect ending it chooses for us. That sounds more like obsession to me. You can't bottle life.
I can't bottle
You
life,
can't pin its
and I
subtleties
can't
in place.
put a bug
It's
in
wild
a bottle.
and variable.
No.
Imperfect. Like the light,
Yeah,
it
I know.
shines out in all directions, shadows and all. Commander Zavala would agree. Come on, Guardian.
Oh, off
We've
to
got
find
a fire team to
Zavala.
reunite.
And I think that's a good place to stop.
Well,
Scans are conclusive. Your body is a
Yeah.
construct of light. Even if you aren't able to...
it's not even midnight.
I was thinking we could
Well, I
watch
guess I
more
need my ghost to do that.
Yes, but still,
to catch up,
this is nothing
maybe.
short of a miracle. A miracle that could only be made possible here. In this impossible
Because this is a third of the way
place.
through, basically.
You sound like Zavala. Next you'll be saying that the Traveler brought me back for a reason.
It did.
Ikora,
Give me a better explanation then.
Oh,
I
hang on.
don't have one. All I got is my hand cannon. No golden gun. No ghost.
Can I ask you something deeply personal?
Shoot.
What did you see when you died your final death?
No, that ain't fair.
No, it isn't.
with my body because I left that back there. These anatonautes might call it being one with the Traveler, but I call it home. No pain. No fear. No Vanguard paperwork. That's heaven.
And Sundance?
Oh, she was shining there too. You want to know a secret? I miss it. Even more than I miss you.
Thoughts?
And I'm listening. No Vanguard paperwork. Ooh. Yeah, this place is whack.
It's pretty cool.
Dude, it's such a like, I would love to take out my Sparrow here. The fuck is that?
So, you want to do Laura now, or?
Oh, it's Want to do lore? Oh, that's a tough choice.
So we're a third of the way through.
Sure, yeah, let's do lore.
Yeah. I will get the video up. So, do you have any questions about stuff right now, or? Anything that isn't really, like, I guess, making sense? Or not making sense, but it feels like it's something you didn't experience? Because going through, like, places like the Cradle and some of the other location stuff, I know you don't know about some of the things they mentioned, but
What is the Cradle?
on Io, the Cradle is the last place that the Traveler touched. That is the right before, like, the collapse. That pit that we were in with the hex maze around it was currently being terraformed by the Traveler. So that is the last
that's
place
why there's
there's
a bunch of like cubes just floating around.
And at the center of it is the Tree of Silver Wings. It's a living, it's like a living plant of light. So, but it got stopped early because the pyramids came. And then the collapse happened and it was stuck above Earth. So that's why that's an important location, because that is the last point it used its power before creating ghosts. So, there you go. So Discord one is live, so you don't have delay. And You ready?
Yep.
3, 2, 1. Shadowkeep. We'll watch a little bit of this. So.
Ever since the invasion of the last city during the Red War, we had not actually seen or heard from Eris Morn. She had been in communications with Mara Sov and had made several excursions with her in an attempt to better understand the foe that was approaching. Fate has a funny way of being cyclical, and Eris would find herself returning to the place where she had been changed forever. She returned to Luna, hot on the trail of this new shadow, a looming nightmare that we would soon have to confront. Our first realization of this looming threat came in the sudden resurgence of hive activity on the moon. Having now crushed Crota, Oryx, Zol, and Nokris, the renewed forces of the last city descended upon the moon with confidence. We had slain great gods of the hive, and the great disaster was a distant memory. Little did we know that the tragedy of that nightmarish past would soon quite literally come to revisit us. We made our way in the initial assault towards the new great fortress of the hive that had been risen from the moon's surface, and we then delved deeper into the pits below. Our ghost could make out strange readings as we faced the hive, and it turned out that they weren't truly hive. They looked like them. They had the same bioenergetics as them, but they were like shadows or whispers, facsimiles, foes that we had known well, and yet they were not those foes.
Nightmares.
Something wasn't right. We soon started to see visions of strange ghostly figures before us. They looked like guardians. Shadows tinted in a bloody and terrible hue. Something was not right, that much was clear, but we could not have guessed at the true extent of what we were about to face. The oppressive darkness enveloped us as we moved through a canyon that led into a great crevasse. Our ghost started to say that they were feeling strange. And then we saw it. The Pyramid of Luna. A vessel of the Black Fleet. The same vessel that had once belonged to Nezarec, the final god of pain. The vessel that had been sent crashing into the moon during the collapse. And yet here it was, the vessel that had led the assault on Earth. It was unblemished, untarnished, and it appeared to have just awoken. As we continued our approach, we were blocked by a defensive barrier of the pyramids, a force field that slowed our movements and prevented our passage. But these weren't the only defenses that Nezarec's pyramid had in place. In response to our attempted and unwelcome intrusion, the pyramid began to manifest remnants of some of our greatest fears. A nightmare, swollen with malice, began to take shape in front of us, and we saw green fire and a terribly familiar blade.
So, I want to say one thing for this. I told you I was in like a lore server, right?
Yeah.
And they were talking about like, if we were to get a true sixth subclass, would it be nightmare based, or would it be based around like the orange zest of like the darkness? Right? And I don't know if nightmares are a manifestation of the darkness. I don't think they're powerful enough to be their own thing. The orange darkness stuff seems to be used in a variety of ways, whereas the nightmares just are memories made manifest.
They're just there.
Yeah. So I'm thinking, and I put this in Danky's Discord, is like, if we get it, it'll probably be like antimatter, like an antithesis subclass, where it's like, because the 9 are like antimatter, and the current story is using the 9 a lot. So using kind of antimatter, time, like darkness, whatever, as the next subclass, I think is probably what we would get. it took a long time for us to get stasis, right? Because we went through all of D1, which was like 3 years, and then Forsaken, or D2, Forsaken, so 5 years, and then Shadowkeep as the next year, and then Beyond Light. So it took around 6 or 7 years to get stasis. And then it took a couple more years later to get Strand. So we're kind of in that spot of like, it's been almost 5 years since we've gotten a new subclass. And we've had refreshes for things along then. I'm thinking if we do get another DLC in Destiny, if the game lasts that long.
When did Lightfall drop?
Lightfall was 2019? No. When did Lightfall come out?
Oh, Lightfall was 2023.
Oh. Yeah, okay, so
3 years.
3,
And
yeah.
then, I mean, Prismatics, I don't know. I don't know if it's a true subclass.
I don't count it as a true subclass, just because it's a combination. I would say a true subclass is like Strand and Stasis, and the 3 light. So if we get one that's like darkness based, that is anti-paracausal, because we're paracausal. So if we get one that's anti-paracausal, then that would round out the 6, and you don't have to add it to Prismatic because it's the antithesis of Prismatic. Right? So light and darkness are paracausal. They can't be simulated, they can't be like predicted. That's why the Vex have so much trouble fighting Guardians. They can't predict a Guardian. Anytime they've made a timeline and a Guardian comes in, it's a wash. Because it's like, you can see a picture, right? And it, like, currently on screen, with the screen paused, you can see everything on here. But imagine if there was a black void that was moving, and you couldn't tell what it was doing. That's effectively what we are. We are like the paralysis demon for Vex.
Okay.
The 9 have some control over stuff over time, but not full control. I think if we get something, Prismatic is the combination of everything. If we get another one, it'll be completely separate. And we thought, like, before we got Stasis, a darkness subclass would... The idea of, like, oh, what if we had the darkness? Like, the hive powers, initially, the Taken? What if it's, like, you choose as a Guardian, and you can choose to be a light Guardian or a dark Guardian? Kind of like, you can choose to be a Jedi or a Sith in SWTOR. That was the thought for a while, until we got Stasis.
Okay.
And that's where the line between light and dark was so very thin. The line between antimatter and matter is not thin at all. It's pretty thick. There's no real crossover for that. But you can't have one without the other. If something takes up the space of everything, that means there had to be something there, or there's a space. Like, something had to exist for it to fill in that space before, which would be antimatter. But if you have a void of something, that means something was in that spot. Right?
Yeah.
So, I'm thinking, if we get another DLC, it's around that time, we bring a lot of people back. What do you do? You make a new subclass. Right? That's kind of my thinking. And that's kind of my proposal in like the Discord was that. And people people were receptive.
What appeared before us was Crota, the son
But I
of
guess
Oryx.
what would you think? Or what would you want as like a... I know you got Strand yesterday.
Yeah.
And you just got Prismatic. But if you... what you've seen of the darkness and stuff, what power would you want as a 6th subclass?
We've been fighting a lot of Taken.
Mm-hmm. Because in the running for stuff, it's been like Taken as a subclass, Siva, the darkness, the orange stuff.
I would love a Siva subclass.
Well,
if they didn't just kill it.
The thing with Siva, I thought was a bad idea for a subclass is like, what do you do? How do you differentiate stuff? And also, Siva burns. So if you're Solar,
it does.
Warlock fights a Siva Titan, kind of like you're not really doing much.
Yeah, fair enough.
So I've been thinking like, it's like the Vex time stuff, Taken energy, or like the darkness energy, or like the three I would think of.
Yeah, I was thinking of the Taken energy.
But I feel like you can maybe tie that into like an antithesis subclass. Or they just give us like time, darkness, and Taken as like an alternative to Arc, Solar, and Void. But that might be a little...
Yeah, I mean, it...
Immediately injecting 3 new subclasses.
They have to do something big.
Mm-hmm. That's what I'm thinking, like, next DLC to bring people back after all the problems since Edge of Fate in like the past 6 months of just nothing communication-wise, it'll probably be like a subclass or something.
Yeah, they need to over-deliver.
Yeah.
Which I guess maybe that's what they're hoping for with like barely any communication.
I
mean, if we don't communicate, they can't get their hopes up.
Which is like if we don't communicate, people leave also. So
yeah.
But I don't know. I want something new.
Oh yeah, that whole idea of like underperforming, like under delivering.
Yeah,
that's bullshit.
They've been under delivering for a few years, so
yeah, that whole mindset behind it is stupid.
Yeah, but anyway,
this was impossible. He was striding.
I mean, we did go through Shadowkeep, so do you want me to skip past?
No,
or at least the stuff we played through.
Sure.
Okay.
Towards an opening in the pyramid itself, and our possessed ghost sounded as though he was now drained of light. A new voice echoed through our ghost now. It promised us violence, beauty, and truth. It stated that all of these things waited within the pyramid, and that there was no turning back now. It welcomed us into the heart of darkness itself. After facing more terrible nightmares of Gaul, the Fanatic, and Crota, we reached the apex of the pyramid and saw the first of many veiled statues. The meaning of these statues is still not known to this day, but in great areas and concentrations of darkness, they can almost universally be found. From above this statue, a strange orb floated down as we approached. The artifact lay before us, beckoning us.
Oh,
and
the
we
ball.
reached out to touch it. And for a
The
moment,
ball.
there was darkness. And then, we were back in the Black Garden. The sky was filled with dozens of vessels of the Black Fleet, and a dark copy of ourselves approached. It promised us that soon they would arrive, and that it was not our friend or our enemy, but that instead it was our salvation. It is still not entirely clear, but to this day it is believed that this is our first known contact and communication with the entity that we would come to know as the Witness, the perpetrator of the collapse, the leader of the Black Fleet, the immortal and eternal enemy of the Traveler. When we extracted from the pyramid, we quickly gave the artifact to Eris for study. It was unlike anything we had seen, and was strangely unlike anything else that we had seen inside the pyramid. It radiated strange signals and pulsed with an unfamiliar, sickly light. Those signals began to pinpoint directions to us. The artifact resonated with a new signal whose origin point would send us back to the first place where we had truly conquered darkness in any form. It would send us back to the Black Garden.
Garden of Salvation.
Using a Vex Gate that we had discovered on the moon, we ventured into that primordial place, where the Vex of the Soul Divisive still fought to bind themselves to a greater divinity, a power beyond their own understandings. Using the same techniques that they had before, these Vex had somewhat successfully bound themselves into this power, and they had achieved a form of apotheosis for themselves. As we followed the signal deeper, we moved towards its source. At first, we had always assumed that this was a great mesa, a great stone structure that lay at the...
This raid we are able to do, by the way. So,
Yippee!
it's the one that's on the moon.
heart of the Black Garden. Upon further inspection, we saw that it was in fact the remnants of a great tree, though there were no branches and no trunk, only a burnt and withered stump. Eris would later discover that this burnt stump was the remains of a tree of silver wings. Who destroyed it and why is a matter of great debate. But at the apex of what was left of this stump, beneath a lake of Radiolarian Vex fluid, we discovered that at the heart of the tree there was another veiled statue, and it was here that the artifact's signal concluded. And when we returned, having chased this signal all the way through the garden, it began to change again. Eris informed us that after this discovery the artifact had communicated further, though these communications were not visions, they were messages of a more complex nature. They were messages that seemed as though they came from a different creator. It is through these messages that we learned of the initial idea of a creation myth, of the gardener and the winnower, and how the balance of existence before time was undone by the gardener's choices. What part of this might be lies, and what part of it might be truth is still unclear. But what does seem clear is that whoever wrote it is not the same as the one who made contact with us in the garden through the artifact initially. One speaks stating we will arrive, and the other states I am majestic. There are many mysteries to these communications from the artifact. Some we may understand should we venture into the heart of the Traveler. The artifact wasn't the only thing that sprung to life. The Vex of the Soul Divisive were emboldened by the recent events, and they had begun to flood the moon from the garden channels. They took the opportunity to resurrect the Undying Mind, which fled into many different timelines across the garden and made copies of itself, so that it would be guaranteed to succeed in its mission, and it could not be allowed to accomplish its purpose and return the heart of the Black Garden to life, lest the whole of the light and creation should be destroyed.
So, if you go behind Ikora, there's like a little railing. To the right of her, there's a gap. That gap was where the path to go to this Vex Gate was. And I think this is the start of when like the world started feeling more temporary. Because after this season was done, this whole Vexgate we spent like a community challenge to build was taken away.
Is this gone?
Yeah. The Vexgate is gone. Well, I mean, like, you've been to Ikora. It doesn't have this big metal thing behind
Yeah,
it.
it doesn't have that big stuff behind it.
So I wish it would have stayed, even if it was inactive, just because that is a big set piece that someone took time and money to design and model stages of it, and we just got rid of it.
Facing this threat head-on would be Ikora Ray's task. She worked to construct a device that would be able to pull the copies of the Undying Mind from every timeline, and would allow us to destroy it for good. But with its destruction, Guardians would change the course of history irrevocably, and would hasten the march of all things to come. With the destruction of the Undying Mind, looming shadows would encroach upon us once more. They would arrive sooner than we could have realized. But in opposition to these forces, old legends would also rise, and even time itself would not stop them from returning to us in our greatest hour of need. It was clear in this time that we were marshalling for war.
That was the end of Shadowkeep in Season 1. The Vex have come back, and then we stopped them. Now, Season of Dawn. Before we get into it, do you have any questions about the Vex?
I think we talked a lot about the Vex before, and I kind of get the gist of their shit. So
okay.
Two sides of an eternal conflict were starting to square up, and we needed reinforcements. The first of which would come from a place that spoke of paradoxes and the corridors of time itself.
Oh, there's the sun. And we're back to Mercury.
Sim 14.
After the destruction of the final copy of the Undying Mind, Osiris noticed a distinct change in the Infinite Forest. All future Vex simulations began pointing to a single, distinct future possibility. Osiris would explore this new world that repeated through every simulation, and saw that it led to the destruction of the Last City, and to a monolithic structure looming over it in victory. He communicated this to Ikora, and was aware that a terrible threat would soon be upon them. But prior to this, Osiris had also been busy on Mercury trying to investigate other things. He had constructed a device called the Sundial, and it was a remarkable machine. It allowed him to tap into the corridors of time, the passageways used by the Vex to time travel, but they could be used by us to do the same. With the correct temporal coordinates, Osiris knew what he wanted to do. He wished to influence things to change one specific moment in the timeline, to make sure that his greatest error would not haunt him any longer. He would try to bring back his long-lost love, Saint 14. Saint 14's death was his greatest regret, and as he first ventured into the seemingly endless corridors of time, he sent out his echoes in their multitudes, scouting as far as he could. But no matter how far he went, he could not find Saint, not in the right moment where he could intercede and save him. After a long time of trying, he left his sundial deactivated on Mercury and returned to his other business. But it was here that another force sought to make use of it. After their defeat, the Red Legion was still looking for technology and advantage in this system, and in particular their leadership at the time had fallen to a small group of Scion Flayers. They discovered the sundial, and saw that it sung with the potential to change the course of history. And so they decided to make use of it for themselves, dividing their efforts into the past, present, and future, with one of each of their senior trio pushing to control fate in each, and change the course of history so that the Red Legion had never lost the Red War. And so it was that 3 of the senior Flayers, Nirul, Tazarok, and Ozlekt, all ventured forth, leaving their youngest sister, Umtek, behind, as she was not ready to take on such a burden. Realizing his error, Osiris quickly recalled the Guardians and asked us to use the sundial to venture into these different contained timelines so that we would be able to destroy the Flayers within each one. This would stop them from enacting their plan and rewriting the course of history for their own benefit.
Such a good activity.
We would face countless copies of these 3 Scion Flayers.
That sounds really
and
fun.
in each timeline we would bring them to heal, destroying them for good.
This was kind of the first time we had, like, targeted roles for stuff. Like the moon you could target with, like, the lectern. This was a further evolution of that. And this is where, like, more improvements started becoming, like, how do I say? This is where Bungie started going up in development for actual quality. Was making activities like this, and the weapons from this was like, you may peek, and then next activity is like, you made it again. Like, this is where the hope starts building.
But the sundial was not originally made with the purpose of chasing the Scions. Osiris had originally made it to recover Saint 14, and when we brought the perfect paradox, Saint's shotgun, into proximity with the sundial, the two reacted. Perfect Paradox managed to transmit a pair of temporal coordinates to us. Osiris would previously have blundered blindly into the corridors of time, but now, following these coordinates, we were able to follow the corridors for ourselves, and in doing so, we would find Saint. Following the first set of coordinates, we ventured into the corridors and found ourselves standing up on the shores of the verdant paradise that Mercury had once been. We immediately heard a transmission from Saint 14, who had been sent in this time with his colonial expedition by the Speaker to reclaim Mercury, the garden world for humanity. He had unwittingly run into the fallen House of Rain. They were tearing his people apart, the people that Saint had sworn to protect. He was all that was left. We rushed to his side, intervening and pushing back the fallen forces, but Saint was broken in spirit, proclaiming that things seemed hopeless. After the battle, in a moment that had been foretold, we took the weapon that we had recovered from Saint 14's corpse, the Perfect Paradox. This shotgun that we had remade in the infinite forge of the Caloris lighthouse spire. We gifted it to Saint, and his spirits were immediately lifted by the power of the weapon. He was even more encouraged by what our ghost decided to show him next. A holographic display of the city as it was in our time. Not some meager camp beneath the Traveler with barely a few high barricades as walls, but a true thriving place of life and safety. When we were pulled out, we prepared quickly to head to the second set of coordinates, but first we saw the changes in our timeline already starting to bear fruit. We picked up an old distress signal from Saint 14's ghost, Geppetto. When we went to...
Great name. By the way, Saint, when you hear him, people think he's Russian. He's Greek.
Okay.
People see his helmet and, like, the fact he has a shield and his ghost name, but just the accent, people go to Russian immediately instead of Greek. People don't hear Greek accents a lot. Just casually, you know, we're changing our reality.
As you do.
The paradox. I wonder, though, where Saint got... The thing with, like, who gave Saint the shotgun in the first place? I want to say it's something to do with the 9. It's gotta be. Because it had to originate from somewhere. And if we just keep
I mean,
going back in time,
says he remembers us giving him the gun a long time ago.
but we give him the gun because we remade it because it's a legendary weapon from him. So, who had it first? Who made it first? So I'm thinking like,
And that's the paradox.
part of my thinking is maybe we made it as like a tribute to him, and then somehow it ended back in his hands, and that's what kept making it like reroll. I want to say it's something to do with the 9 just because that's their whole shtick, but I feel like it's something we made and then gave to him, and then he kept it and it became a legendary weapon from Saint, and then we remade it and just kept that cycle going. But I want to say it started with us.
The changes in our timeline
I don't want to think
are
about it
already
too much.
starting to bear
Yeah.
fruit. We picked up an old distress signal from Saint 14's ghost, Geppetto. When we went to recover it, it was surrounded by dead Vex and showed us an audio playback of the moment of Saint 14's death. Time had already begun to change, and so, determined to prevent this tragedy from happening, we followed the second set of coordinates. We landed near where the tomb of Saint 14 had been, where we found it in the Infinite Forest. But the Titan was still alive. There was still hope. Here, we got our chance to stop the construct that would have drained Saint 14's light, and it would have left him dead for good. We faced off against Agioctus, even as it tried to capture Saint. Agioctus was only programmed to drain the light of Saint 14 specifically, so when we fought the Martyr Mind, it was on an even footing. It tried to contain us desperately as a last gambit, but before it could destroy us, Saint broke free of his bonds and shattered the Martyr Mind. He had survived. He had lived. And now, all of the forces of the Infinite Forest would feel his wrath. They had channeled all of their energy, all of their production into making one singular mind to counter him. They would not be able to recreate one. Saint thanked us for our assistance and stated that he would stay in the Infinite Forest, meeting us the long way round. He would continue to fight the Vex in real time as we sped back to the present day, and in front of one of the time-locked Vex gates that presented itself on Mercury by the lighthouse sundial, Saint 14 strode forth once again, delivering yet more Vex to their graves, even as he finally emerged from the Infinite Forest.
Oh.
We had done it. Thanks to the perfect paradox and the sundial, we had changed the course of history.
What a fucking
returned a
badass.
legend. We had saved Saint 14. His return to the tower was a moment of awe and wonder.
Imagine the Vanguard, right? Hardcore, and so I'll just be going through normal stuff. It's like, oh, taxes. Alright, Guardian, go help Osiris. Go play with Grandpa, bye-bye. And then a week later, we show up. And there's their old friend from centuries ago. Imagine walking through a city and seeing statues of yourself and be like, they made me a little short. And everyone else just going, huh? Where have you been?
Well,
it's the iCarly thing of, what you got there? It's us with Perfect Paradox and Saint.
A smoothie.
A smoothie.
And after much fanfare and celebration, Saint and Osiris were able to take a moment for their long overdue reunion. The return of the legendary Titan would do nothing to stop the Scions in their determination, though. With their control slipping, Tazarok, Nerul, and Ozletk began a process of merging to create a far more powerful force that might oppose the Guardians and salvage their plan. The merging would mean they would cease to exist, subsumed into this greater construct. Amtek was told that if their plan failed, she was to deliver their vengeance, and thus, the other 3 Flayers ceased to be, and their combined form of Inotam was created. But even their last desperate bid to stop us was not enough. The flayers fell, and their control of the sundial was completely lost. Osiris would move to quickly make plans to properly decommission the sundial, but not before we ventured once more into the corridors of time for ourselves. Initially, our first investigations and explorations were blind endeavors, but following the codes that had been discerned by some of the obelisks Osiris set up around the system, we were able to make our way through the corridors to a deeper set of chambers.
This was a community event where each person got like a specific layout. So in a Discord was made, like it's used every once in a while, where I think hundreds of people took a screenshot of their layout, sent it in, and then they were combined for a larger one to get the correct path.
Oh my god.
Like when Bungie locks in for a community puzzle, they go to the nines. Like Season of the Forge with Izanagi's. That the puzzle to get the lab was great because you were trying to line stuff up and figure out a code. This one was another one like that. And I sent it my thing, but watching people spend a couple days piecing things together, it felt awesome to be a part of something like that big.
And in there, we found something remarkable. A time-lost vault. At its heart, there was a grave, but we couldn't actually reach its center yet. To do so, we would need to take a longer and far more complicated pathway through the corridors that took a significant amount of time to map. When we did finally complete the pathway, we stood before the grave of a guardian, and as the words of Saint 14 echoed out around us, we learned that this was not just any grave, it was our own. We had just glimpsed our own death, with all the uncertainty that a moment like that could bring. We had saved Saint 14 by venturing into the corridors of time. Was it possible that we had doomed ourselves by saving Saint? To this day, we still don't know. As Saint read out our...
Oh yeah, if you brought in your D1 Guardian for this moment, Saint would read off every achievement you had. Crota, Oryx, the Young Wolf from Siva, Forsaken, Red War, Warmind, Curse of Osiris, Shadowkeep.
Oh my god.
There's a couple moments where they'd call back if you're like an original D1 Guardian, like in the D2 vanilla, Shax calls you Young Wolf when you're going through the tower. Saladin has things, different points where it calls back of, you are the Guardian, you are that guy. So like you can see kind of in the subtitles when it comes up that I should also have.
By venturing into the corridors of time, was it possible that we had...
They called him Crota's End, which is the right name.
Doomed ourselves by saving Saint? To this day, we still don't know. As Saint
Hivebane, Kingslayer
read out our many titles and accomplishments, we still did not know what had ended our lives. Perhaps we will find
the
out
Young
when
Wolf.
we venture into the pale heart of the Traveler. Perhaps not. But there
Hero
would
of
be
the
many
Red
who
War.
would try between now and then. The first would be Amtek, and she would try to take her vengeance on the Guardians in what might be described as the greatest assault on the city that never happened. Amtek's vengeance would come from the sky, and it would require another god's intervention to stop it.
Right. There's Season of the Dawn. Questions? Thoughts? Or are you pretty sound on?
I'm pretty sound, but that it's so cool. With like bringing back Saint 14, the Red Legion using the sundial.
Mm-hmm.
Finding our own grave. Like, how the fuck? And like Saint 14 left us the the shit to be able to find our own grave.
Mm-hmm.
This is insane.
It'll pay off soon. Oh yeah, second community event, by the way. Like a season later.
Oh.
This one, I think, is one of my favorite seasons.
Warmind's rad. It sounds cool.
It's the aesthetic of stuff. This is where the 7th Seraph, like, auto rifle and pistol come out. And there were other weapons in that set, by the way. This is where they come in. The activity for this felt great. It was like, it had a good horde density. It had good loot. It was actually kind of difficult, but not too hard. It was good. It's perfect.
It would not take long after their defeat at the Sundial for the Scions to show just how dangerous they could truly be. Amtek might never have shown her face, but she would know ours, and she knew that in order to defeat the Guardians, she would need to destroy the city and the Traveler. It was no good to just kill an individual when they could be resurrected. She would need to find a way of severing their powers. The cage was gone, Gaul was defeated, and the Red Legion forces were mostly still scattered. But there was one asset that still lay in the system. It was her best bet for now, the Almighty. Her Scion crews, along with their Cabal allies, decoupled the Great Space Station from the direct orbit of the Sun, and soon it was on the move again. Seeing this as a direct threat, Zavala and Anna Bray both boarded the space station, and whilst they couldn't stop its engines, they could determine its course. It was here that they saw Amtek's simple and yet terrifying plan. It would be too late to stop the vessel now. Amtek's crews had plotted the vessel's trajectory. They planned to collide the Almighty with the Last City and the Traveler. This was not merely the collision of a large space station with Earth. It would have been like a meteorite of significant enough size to cause an extinction-level event across the planet. Amtek would have her vengeance on humanity and upon the Guardians in a single decisive strike. This would perhaps be the most Cabal plan a Scion has ever come up with. But luckily for us, where the brilliant minds of the Scions would use brutality and would rain death from above, we would answer with a god of our own. Anna Bray, as always, had a plan. She went to Rasputin, who was the one being within Sol capable of deploying the necessary orbital ordnance to stop the Almighty before it hit Earth at significant impact velocity to create an extinction-level event, and more importantly, to stop it from hitting the Last City and the Traveler. And so, there was a flurry of Warmind activity around the system. We deployed to his bunkers on the Moon, Io, and Earth, with the intent of rearming the Warmind and preparing him for this great task. Over the coming months, we would see the Warmind change significantly. It showed us not only that it was willing to learn from the errors of its past and from its own flaws, but that it had come to regret many things that it had done, from the murder of the Iron Lords to the abandoning of humanity in the Golden Age. There was something in particular that had caused a serious degree of change. Felwinter. Felwinter.
Tyrant King sent his son to live among the people and learn their ways. But he tells it in a very Arthurian way in the season.
As it turned out, had always been the key. Because Felwinter was, of course, not merely just an Iron Lord, a Guardian, and an Exo. Felwinter had been a part of Rasputin, a spy in the Golden Age, an exo-frame designated as a Siddhartha Golem, something which the Warmind would use to walk amongst the people and better understand them. When Felwinter had been resurrected by the Traveler, Rasputin saw it almost like a part of him being stolen, and was struck with great jealousy. But long after he had struck his own son down with Siva, Rasputin had suddenly realized the grief that he was feeling, the regret of his actions. On the Moon, he made a makeshift tomb for his
Sputnik satellite connected to, like, as a sarcophagus. This is like a high-tech pharaoh's tomb, and this looks...
That is so cool.
Oh,
it's peak.
It was such a good season.
His own son, and even held a copy of his weapon interred there. From here, we would claim the infamous weapon known as Felwinter's Lie, and we would see, at very least, that the Warmind was beginning to grow. There was an echo of something more, something that Anna had helped nurture back in the Golden Age. To this same end of showing his regret, Rasputin would make an effort to approach Commander Zavala and make inroads with him. In order to gain his trust, Rasputin showed him a map of the oncoming threat and all the information that he had accumulated from his new Warsat network. From this, we realized that the Almighty wasn't the only threat in space. The Black Fleet had been gathering on the edges of our system in silence. They were already here, and Rasputin had mapped out their movements. They would be in the inner reaches of the system within months. When Zavala asked Rasputin why he was sharing this information, the answer was given in an audio recording. It was someone on Titan who had died at the beginning of the collapse, someone that Rasputin had abandoned in a moment of need. Rasputin had lived to regret more than just the death of his son. He would not stand idly by and watch it happen again. This time he would be the defender that Sol needed, and he swore to stand side by side with the Guardians as an ally and an equal, and to give his life if necessary. And soon Rasputin would have his moment to prove this to us. We had helped to launch the new Warsats.
Community event. If we launched a certain amount in the time, we got, like, something would happen. It's kind of one of those, like, guaranteed things. It's just like, hey, play the new game mode. We could see the Almighty getting closer and closer to Earth.
Oh.
So when you stood in the tower and the towers would fill up, 40 people in the tower, you would see the Almighty explode in the skybox. It was a dynamic event.
And soon Rasputin would position them around the Almighty. It brought down the great space station before it could hit the last city. And as its ruins fell towards the nearby mountains, even though there was a titanic explosion, the last city still stood. The Tyrant was now humanity's great defender once more. With allies like Rasputin, it seemed as though we were now at the height of our power once again. Humanity was back. Its great defender was back. But even now we knew that the Black Fleet was approaching. The great powers of the system were preparing for the approaching doom. They were not ready for it. When it arrived, it would return our worlds to a kind of darkness that they had not known since the collapse. But the preparation that the great powers of the system made for this darkness did not begin with Rasputin alone. It would also begin with Osiris.
Oh.
The Arrivals. So this is the last one we'll watch today. Because this is the last season before Beyond Light.
Before the Black Fleet's arrival, Rasputin was approached by the old warlock Osiris. Felwinter had been Osiris's mentor, and so it was natural for the warlock to approach with skepticism. He asked Rasputin which side of this great conflict it was on. He did not trust the old Warmind, especially after he had killed his old mentor. But Rasputin would oblige Osiris by giving him the coordinates to some kind of deep space anomaly. From this anomaly, Osiris took a seed of silver wings. We do not know if this place was one of the pyramid ships of the Black Fleet. We do not know if it was something older, deeper, darker. But at Marasov's direction, Osiris would plant this seed in the cradle on Io, the last place the traveler had touched down.
Oh, yeah,
the
that
seed grew into
thing.
something magnificent, a second tree of silver wings. And as if drawn to its luminous boughs, the shadows soon followed.
Oh,
The Black Fleet was here. The return of the Pyramid ships to the system brought with it a dread unlike any that had been felt before, save for in the collapse. Within the opening moments of their arrival, Rasputin did as he had sworn he would, and responded with the full measure of his new power. At first it looked as though he was successful, but that notion was swiftly cast aside, as the Warmind, in but a single moment, was all but destroyed. Our greatest protector had given his fullest measure at the first opportunity.
Just like that.
But it was not enough to stop even a single vessel of the Black Fleet. And for showing his teeth, Rasputin had been quickly defanged. We would be drawn to the Black Fleet on Io, one of their vessels, parked above the cradle where the traveler had once sat.
So he's just
we were sent
no more
there to
Rasputin.
No, he's still there. It's just, it's like he got stabbed in the gut.
Oh, okay.
Investigated, but was swiftly abducted once more by the Pyramid. It was in this moment that we could have been pulled into darkness and never seen again. But something remarkably unexpected happened. A hive portal opened up in front of us and transported us briefly to the Ascendant Plane before spitting us back out in the lower reaches of the approach to the cradle. Someone had just prevented us from
Did you see what it said? Where we were?
Yeah, the court of Savathun.
Speaking with the Black Fleet.
So Savathun used to communicate with the eyes.
Someone had just prevented us.
That was her main method of communication and like spying.
Oh, was it the
from
Shriekers?
Speaking with the Black Fleet, and we would later discover that it was Savathun. As time went on, it would be made clear that each week she was trying to prevent us properly from reaching the Tree of Silver Wings that Osiris had planted, where the Black Fleet was reaching out to us to try and communicate to our guardians. Eris Morn had gone ahead of us, and thanks to her additional knowledge that had been gained from interpreting the later messages of the artifact on the moon, she had gained significant insights. Those insights would repeat each week, allowing us continually to gain more and more knowledge from our invaders. But each week as we attempted to approach and learn more of the Black Fleet, Savathun would try and stop us. Her whims were being carried out by another defeated supplicant from our past, Nokris, who had unbound himself from Zol's service and newly dedicated himself to Savathun instead. As a part of his supplication, he had gifted Savathun with the knowledge of hive necromancy, something that should have been heresy for Savathun to reflect upon, and yet perhaps it showed a greater intent as to what she was hoping to accomplish, and it showed the direction in which she was veering. And so a cycle of battles began, every week at the Vanguard's behest and with great degree of caution. With Eris Morn at our side, we would secure the site of the Tree of Silver Wings, and we would learn what we could of our foes from our foes. It seemed over time as though they were trying to tempt us, to invite us to use darkness, to join their side. There were others who were also unsatisfied with this perspective that we were receiving from the Black Fleet. Chief amongst them was the Drifter. He had used the light and dark before, and knew that our perspective was limited, and so he made a request of the Nine, and asked for them to explain the nature of light and dark. Alongside us and Eris Morn, we would experience a vision of sorts. We were transported deep into the Drifter's Hall, where we experienced what would be referred to by the Nine as a prophecy. In this place that...
Oh, prophecy.
The first dungeon.
The first dungeon we did.
Interesting.
The Nine had crafted, we would learn from actions and from experience that the Black Fleet was here to take and invade our worlds, and that soon they would be lost to us. In particular, Mercury, Io.
Soon the content vault will arrive.
Titan, and Mars. More importantly, though, it gave us a piece of knowledge that would only be further reinforced as the years went on. It showed us that the light and dark were not strictly forces bound to the perspectives of good and evil as we had believed, They were elemental forces of the universe, as fundamental as time and gravity, with no more moral agenda than a subatomic particle. This revelation was utterly fundamental for us to understand what would come next. It gave us our first hint that the Black Fleet was not actually the truest form of darkness, but a usurper who had used it as a tool, someone or something capable of manifesting it with great potency, but not its true source, not its true master. It also quietly pointed to the quite opposite possibility that the light could be wielded by one who was deemed evil by us, an idea that would matter well before the end. As we continued to communicate with the Black Fleet, we would start to see the Tree of Silver Wings change. Every atom within its structure was being fought for by the paracausal energies of light that remained on Io and the emerging darkness of the pyramid vessel above. Every single element within its structure was changing, and the darkness was winning. This would be but a single sign of many. Our worlds were potentially doomed. After many tests, it was determined that the pyramid vessels were impregnable. Nothing would get past their shielding technology. Nothing could break through. Asher Mir even discovered that when struck, the vessels teleported all hostile munitions into a different dimension. They did not even detonate. They did not even strike their targets true. The worlds under threat were given an order by Commander Zavala. They were to prepare for a general evacuation and a retreat to the last city. Many would follow this order, but some decided to stay. On Mercury, the Assyrian cultist Brother Vance would step forth into the Infinite Forest and would attempt to understand more of the beautiful dark song that the Caloris spires had made. His fate is unknown, but it is speculated to have been grim.
This is their way of, like, in the story, removing the planets and the vendors.
Okay.
Like, story-wise, I get it, but this is, like, how they explain away the, you can't play here anymore.
Yeah, story-wise, it's okay.
Yeah.
But it's,
The like, cognitive dissonance type thing of, like, I can understand of, like, yeah, it makes sense gameplay-wise to keep certain things. You don't need to have everything follow the story to a T. You know?
Yeah.
Plot holes are allowed for gameplay's sake.
Purely for gameplay's sake.
Yeah.
On Titan, the Vanguard.
But this is why they're like, oh, specifically these 4 planets, they're going away.
Guard's deputy commander, Sloane, had discovered a Golden Age power suit that allowed her an unparalleled degree of strength. She stayed behind to hold off the forces that claimed Titan for their own, knowing that she would fight alone and she might never win, and that she would face these trials in the deepest darkness imaginable. On Io, the warlock.
Ooh, another warlock. Another goat.
Another goat.
You see Asher Mir's arm?
Oh, I do see his arm. I was just about to comment on that.
He dipped it in Radiolaria just to see what would happen.
Oh!
His ghost is kind of like half vexed.
Oh, that's weird. That's cool.
He's I think at this point he runs into the Vex network.
Warlock Asher Mir decided to stay to attempt to prevent the secrets of the Vex network from falling into the possession of the Black Fleet. As we left for the last time, he would enter the Pyramidion, where he had lost his arm to the Vex mind Brachion years ago, and would immerse himself into the Vex network, becoming a whisper within its code, where he...
This was a strike. This was one of my favorite strikes also.
...could discover the secrets that the Vex held, secrets that would be crucial for us to uncover in the coming years, secrets that would lead him to the Veil. But on Mars, the hunter Anna Bray did decide to retreat. but not before salvaging everything she could of the War Mind. Thanks to her ghost Jinju and some quick thinking, she was able to save a massive amount of Rasputin's core code and store it within a Pillory engram. She would return to the Lost City with this engram and the remains of a project that would occupy her next few years, a prototype exobody that would work as a core framework to try and rebuild the Warmind. In the end, Mars, Io, Titan, and Mercury would all be abducted by the Witness and its Black Fleet, taken by the same power that had allowed Oryx to create his Taken. For a time, these worlds would be lost to us. But before they were taken completely, we were able to commune with the Black Fleet one last time as the corruption completely consumed the Tree of Silver Wings. But now, as we were intercepted one more time in this last, most pressing of moments, we were drawn into what we believed was the court of Savathun, and took the fight directly to Nokris himself. His true death rang out across the Ascendant Plane, and in its aftermath, he was not there to prevent the pyramids from abducting us deeper into their innermost chambers, and our ghost was possessed again. Its voice changed to what we had heard when we had first ventured into the pyramid on Luna, the same voice that had spoken to us in the vision of the Black Garden. Barely a year, and it was back. It told us that ancient power awaited us on Europa, and that it would be ours for the...
And you see humans,
Oh, that's
Cabal, Elixni, Hi. All united in one way.
The taking. We also saw a strange scene before
Oh,
us.
that was
A pyramid
the
vessel
I
within a
remember
pyramid.
at the beginning of um Beyond Light. It was like we're on Europa from a like invitation from the darkness. Like okay. Okay, so yeah, then that's in seasonal story.
Yeah.
Vessel.
Sick.
The effigy of it floating before us, surrounded by adoring worshippers from many different species. With this final message from the Black Fleet in our minds, and the worlds that we had once called our territory abducted, we gathered in the Lost City and bore witness to an event as terrifying as it was majestic. With the Black Fleet's return, the Traveler was responding.
Yeah, this is what the Traveler used to look like after the Red War. This is like the reawakened.
Reacting to the encroaching darkness. As its old enemy had returned, it began to reform itself. The broken pieces of its shell that had orbited it since the end of the Red War began to slot back into place. A wave of great light across the system signaled the Traveler's response to the Black Fleet. It would defend itself. The question remained, what would its guardians do when tempted with an entirely different kind of power? A power that awaited us in the icy heart of Europa.
I think that's a good place to stop there.
Sick.
So, any questions or like thoughts, theories? While I try to find a good song to end with. There we go. Yeah, got one ready to end. So, any ideas?
No, I'll probably like rewatch some of the stuff.
Okay.
I mean, I am not good at like like
impromptu questions.
Yeah.
All right, that's fair. chat. I will possibly see you tomorrow. You want to do more of this tomorrow?
I would love to do more of this tomorrow.
Perfect. There will not be a daytime stream, as I'm preparing for a possible cooking stream and camping trip. So, I'll see you all later tomorrow night. Wednesday might also be kind of the same. We'll see how it goes. Thursday, I don't even know if I'll be here. Who knows? I hope you all have a wonderful night. Go eat, go drink, do what you gotta do, and I will see you all later.
Good night.